Hey everyone, Amanda Fitzgerald here again, Independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Check out my video on my Facebook business page just before. That was the starting of my unboxing, which I told you about all the lovely offers. But anyway, we will get on to seeing some new product. Like I say, be sure to go back and check out my other video because there was some great information in there. But let's get on to, I might just give it a chance for everyone to find me again, because that was, I don't know what I did. Something I pressed. I've done it before. I keep doing it. I'll figure it out one day. So I'll just give everyone a chance to jump on, and then we'll get into this unboxing. So this unboxing is, oops, here we go that way, is a lot of the products from the Celebration brochure that's on at the moment, where you can earn free product. So with qualifying orders, if you haven't got these catalogues and you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with, please let me know, and I can get some catalogues to you. But when you spend $90 at the moment, you can get free items. So like I say, I've explained that quite a bit in my first video. So I found you, yes, I think, hey Deborah, don't know what happened, all good now, yep, who knows what I did. Hopefully everyone kind of jumps back on and finds me. All right, let's dive into this box. Okay, let's go. Whoops. I have my daughter here and she's going to help me unbox this because it's exciting, isn't it, Annabelle? Mm-hmm. All right, so we get lots of pop. You get lots of air. So we're going to pop all of that because that's always fun. Alright, and I forgot my beauty, so we'll just chuck it on the floor, hey Annabelle. Alright, so here's the box. So what's the best thing we might do, Annabelle? Should we push it, put it over the side and we'll get the products out?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put it over here because it is a big box. Alright, what are we showing first, Annabelle? Off we go. What have we got there? Some ribbon. Now that might go with another kit. So, all right, what we got? Maybe show these beautiful artistic mix decorative masks. Maybe get them ones out. Yep, there you go. You can see whether you're in the screen. Can you? Yep, that's it. Start opening them. So these are the new decorative masks. Everyone knows that I love my masks. These are great to use with blending brushes. So you can put them down on your cardstock and grab your blending brushes, and you can just use some ink. As you can see, these have ink on them, and blend over. What was that one? Oh, it's got some, oh look, the die cuts have come out. Oh, you could even, that's interesting, you could use these and blend, like put it on the card and blend around, and then that would give you a blank part underneath. So that's something. There we go. I don't know whether that come in by accident or was meant to be, but they're pretty awesome. Can't wait to have a go of those. Yep, so Deborah said hello, Annabelle. There you go. You can say hello.
Hello.
Yep. So here you are. Oh, hey Martha, how are you? Hopefully you're all finding me again. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened. So that's our artistic masks. Then we have this awesome, Annabelle can pick something next she wants to show. I've got the Into the Clouds embossing folder. So this one, if you can see, this one's just got some beautiful lines and some lovely clouds in it. So that one's going to make some beautiful embossed images. Oh, look, I have that Pacific blue cardstock. Let's see. Have some Pacific blue cardstock here. Annabelle's actually been cutting this one up, playing with the hippos. So you can see what that one's going to do with the clouds. So I have seen some beautiful cards made with that one. So hence the reason I got it. All right, so that's that one there. All right, what have you got this time?
Cottage Rose.
Cottage Rose. Let's see if we can find all the stuff from that Cottage Rose. So that's a lovely new stamp set. Actually, this one might be from the annual catalogue, believe it or not. I'll just see if I can find it, because I think I bought the whole suite for this one. And let me see if I can have a go at showing you all the products. It is in the annual catalogue. So it's in the annual catalogue on page 56. And it's this one here. That one there. So that one there. So that's the stamp set that Annabelle has there. And let's see if I can find the other stuff. That ribbon. Oh, yes, this ribbon. So that ribbon is part of it. And as you can see on here, you can stamp on this ribbon. And it is thick enough to do that. So it's quite thick and works out nice on cards to stamp. What else have we got? I'll try and show you the whole suite if I can. We'll see how we go. I'm not finding it much at the moment, but we'll see. Okay, I'll just put that thank you note down. What else have we got in that one? The paper. Alright, see if I opened it, I probably could have organised it. Here's the paper. So we're going to chop that one open. Okay. Did you want to show this paper? Oops, a daisy. There we go. So some beautiful paper. Oops, a daisy. I've got things at my feet. Right?
Yep.
So these are like lovely, like neutral colours. This one's been on. This was actually one of my ones that was on my wish list when the annual catalogue first come out. So I finally have got it. Hey Louise, you found me again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Technology happened. That's beautiful. So you've got back and front. Most of the time Stampin' Up do the 12 by 12s and they do the double-sided, so you can use both sides. That one's beautiful, the journal one. Yeah, that one there. That one there on the back. That was one of the reasons I bought it, was that lovely page there. Love that. Some beautiful papers for scrapbooking actually. And coordinate some of them. Even fussy cut some of them out. So it's beautiful, and a nice grey one there too. Awesome. So that's that one there. And I don't know whether... Yep, that was it. So you get the ribbon, the stamp set and the papers. So you can order the whole suite. There is a whole suite code there that you get. You order all the products in one go if you use that item code, or you can order them individually as well. So this is the Stampin' dies. Oh, I would have got the dies. I would have got the dies somewhere. Wait a minute. The dies. Let me see if I can find the dies. They should be here. There we go. The Cottage Flower dies. I hope I don't drop this box. Here it is. Because these are beautiful. Part of the reason I bought it, because of the big... So, yeah, it die cuts out. Well, you can see these ones that are kind of like a vanilla colour. The dies cut out all these images in the stamp set. So, and then I think it has some additional ones as well as those ones. Usually they do have some additional, like this is an additional die here. Yeah, so nice. I'm not going to know where to start with all of this, but I will start somewhere, that's for sure. All right, that's that one. So we'll put that one down somewhere. Okay. All right, now our next one. Our next one is... You want to show that one? Yep, okay, I'll take the ones off you. Yep.
That's been shown too. So
yep, okay, yep.
Lighthouse Point.
Yes, Lighthouse Point. This was one of my favourites too, I think, from the annual catalogue. And this one has some dies as well. I've seen some awesome cards made with this one, so I just had to have it. You can, these are all like watercolour images that you can stamp on and like blend them together. And then you have these as well. They're awesome. So this one obviously would cut out this, and then you have additional dies as well, and some great sentiment ones. So that one's lovely. And I did watch another demonstrator actually create with that one, and that's what had me. I just had to have that one. Okay. All right. Now, the other thing I'm really excited about is I got the new embossing edition, the toolkit, the new embossing toolkit. So this has, and apparently I believe that years ago they had these out, but how good is this when you're embossing? For your embossing powder, and then you can just tip it back in with this and tip it back in your little pot, because you tip your pot in there and then emboss, and it has a beautiful brush that you can either use on your cardstock or to get all your powder down. And then these great tweezers, they're like reversible tweezers, so you pick it up and then you let it go, so you don't have to be holding it together. It'll just grab your cardstock or whatever you need. And it will also, when you're embossing, sometimes the heat can be quite hot. So this protects you from burning yourself, because you can obviously hold the end and put it under your heat gun. So that's, I actually don't have a great pair of tweezers, which we found out on my last live, and now I do. So there should be no excuse. I think it was Deborah last week. Should be no excuse, Deborah. I've got my new ones now. And then it also comes with the embossing buddy. So this is something that gets all the static out of your cardstock. They used to sell them, and they stopped for a long time, actually, I believe. And now they've got the embossing buddy back. So that will be a great addition when I'm doing embossing for sure. So I love that. Whoops, that's very noisy. All right. What else have we got? Whoops. All right. This is a celebration item. So this is the Stylish Sketches. This is a $90. When you spend $90, you can get this one for free. So I've seen some beautiful cards done with it with watercolouring. So that one's really nice. All right. Now, the next one we're going to show is my favourite, and I think it's going to be one of my main ones for Christmas. I've been looking for the tweezers for ages now. I have one in this set. I know, I love these tweezers. They're amazing. Absolutely. When I saw them, how they worked, I thought I've just got to have that. I must have that new little toolkit. So if you're looking for that toolkit, it actually... well, it's on the back page here on 83. So the Embossing Additions Toolkit with all the accessories together. So it's on page 49 as well, which is here as well. So now, the one that I'm going to show you is, like I say, it's going to make up definitely one lot of my cards this year. And I'm just going to find it here, 42 to 43. It's the Gnomes. So here it is here. How cute is this? So it's got the paper.
There's dies too. I've got to find them.
Yep. All right. I'll show you this paper. I've chopped that well. That's all right. Okay. All right. Look at these papers. Look at them. They're so cute. So the dies coordinate as well. So in this suite... Actually, in this suite, if you order, if you use this code here, the item code here, it actually orders you everything on this page here. So we'll try and find everything on that page. But this is the dies, and I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping so, we are going to find out. I am pretty sure that... these coordinate to cut your, we got to find the right gnome. That one. Oh, look, they're different sizes. So that one cut, yeah, you got to find the right, that must be that one. Yeah, so it chops all these out, and then it also, that must be him, no. Okay, that must be for, oh, hang on, no, that must be for another one. That must be, oh, there is another one in here as well. Yeah, there is another one here, but I don't know. But anyway, some of them coordinate, but with the stamp set too. So here's the stamp set. Yeah, so if you actually go to, whoops, now I'm losing dies. If you go to the next page, oh no, I thought it would have showed us our stamp set. Oh, sorry, it does show you on the actual stamp set here. All these ones here, the dies will cut out in the stamp set, and then, like I say, it also coordinates with the designer series paper. So, best of both worlds. So, we've got that one there, and I'm not going to be able to stick that back on because I've already not paid attention. So, we'll put that one back away. So, that's the dies, and that's the stamp set. Your kindness does not go unnoticed. Isn't that nice? Warm wishes. You know me so well. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So that's really nice. And I've seen a lot of cards being done which are not necessarily Christmas too. It's very versatile. So, all right, here's the designer series paper. So you've got the gnomes and then some lovely snowflake. These ones, which are pretty. And the snowflake. Look at that with the reindeers. So cute, hey? And there's the mushrooms that you can chop out with your dies. More reindeers.
And foxes.
Yep. Yep, that's cute, hey? Christmas trees. More gnomes with their little toadstools. I think that's what they're called, toadstools. This is my favourite. I know. I love it. And there's those ones and that one. Yeah, so really, really pretty. I love that too. Cat. Love, love, love. My daughter, her name is Naomi and everyone calls her Gnomes. Oh, that's awesome, Deborah. This pack for her. Love my gnomes for Christmas. It's my fave, yeah. Me too. And I couldn't wait. I had to have it now. All right, so that's our gnomes. What else have we got going here? All right, this one's another celebration item. So this one's $180 spend, and you actually get paper and a stamp. So that's quite awesome. You get a full pack of designer series paper. So here's the paper, and the stamp's got a flower on it, Annabelle. Yep, that's the one. So it's called Wonderful World. So this is the stamp set that you'll get. And this one in particular, I've seen it stamped and it's really, really pretty. Even this one. But yeah, here's the, and a lot of people have been fussy cutting these out as well. So, and yeah, this is, when you spend $180, you can get this for free. Paper and stamp. And there's that one. And some nice stripes. That's a beautiful pink. That's actually gorgeous. And the back. And this one here, it's pretty. Some great ones there to cut out. And then the other side pink, yeah, so that's nice. All right. And then, like I say, that's together for free. All right. Now, I also got, as you know, I'm crazy. Most orders, I got myself some more basic white note cards, and I actually got them in Very Vanilla this time because I haven't had Very Vanilla for a while. So I got 2 packets, the Very Vanilla. So I love having my note cards. Might even be making a note card tonight, I would be saying. I will be thinking so. I've got stuff here everywhere, Annabelle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, this paper is beautiful. So this is the new Snowflake 12x12 Specialty Vellum. So this is Vellum. I hate saying that word. One of my words again. All right, let's see. What is that doing? There we go. I actually didn't know how beautiful this was till I saw someone else show it. And I went, oh, wow. Like, look at this. The shimmer is amazing. These are going to, and some people have been blending on this. They are beautiful. They are going to make such beautiful cards. That one. And these ones have got the velvet. They're like they have done it before, but this is like the velvet. So you've got the shimmer and then your velvet ones as well. So they're awesome. Cool, cool, cool. All right. We'll put that one away. Okay. Now, this one here, the caroling mice. So the other thing, like I was talking about putting larger orders in, you can get, when you put your larger orders in, so as soon as you spend that $250 and you you get and qualify for the Stampin' rewards, you can get the host only. So I got both the caroling mice, so that's the caroling mice. So with your Stampin' rewards, what they call their Stampin' rewards, which is $25 if you spend $250, you can get this stamp set for $22.50. So it works out to be a really good price. And it's such a beautiful one to colour in for Christmas. So a nice little Christmas card that you can colour. Now this paper, this pack here is amazing. So it's normally $52, and in fact you now can't purchase it. We as demonstrators get a few perks. So we had, before this catalogue went live, we could order from it for a month, and we could purchase this paper, but it actually cost $52. So now it's $31. So if again you get that $250 order, and you can earn this, so you spend $31 on it. It has 48 sheets in it, and this is a pack. It's actually called Celebrate Everything because there's everything in here. So it is well worth putting in a bigger order to get this pack. So 48 sheets, and let's go through it. I actually did share a video on my Facebook page. Sarah actually showed this, and I was so glad that I purchased it. So you have 4 of each, and it has everything in it. So that's that one, and some pink snowflakes. So there's some real just basic sheets, and then like some fireworks. Love that. I've seen some cards made with that, and some Christmas paper. So it kind of will do all your celebrations throughout the year. So there's a bit of Christmas. Again, could be used for Christmas or any other time. Here's some Christmas as well. And then that could be used for Christmas, but also birthday cards. Some stars. It's really nice paper too. And some plaid. Some blue Great Mails cards here. And some timber look. Yeah, and we got some Halloween in there. Annabelle gets excited over the Halloween, hey? Yeah. So we got some Halloween to use. And some stripes. Some geometric, is that what you'd call it? I'm not sure. Hey, Jane, how are you? We're just showing this awesome pack of paper that you can get when you... It's a Stampin' reward. It's actually at the back of the mini catalogue. So when you put a bigger order in of $250 plus, this big pack of paper, which is 48 sheets, only costs $31. So you use it for your Stampin' rewards. Some Great Mail cards there. A bit of Christmas again in some beautiful colours.
I thought that was Halloween again.
You thought that was Halloween?
Yeah, because autumn is Halloween for America.
Oh, could be, yeah. True, good point. This is beautiful. I love this. How nice is that? I've seen people use this with the hippos. And some shapes, some awesome stripes. This always comes in handy. I can see some beautiful note cards out of these. So just cutting them up, putting it on a note card, sentiment, and you're done. This is what this pack's great for. Designer series paper, sentiment, and you're good to go. And then some spots. So lots of variations. Who likes that pack? I love that pack. That one's going to last me some time. All right. Got some really nice ones in there. Okay.
Just grabbed all the basics and kind of shoved them in a pile.
Oh, yep. I actually, so I had I've had my Memento Ink. You see me use all the time. Mine's probably over 12 years old, and it's just started to dry out. You can buy refills. In fact, no, that's not the refill. You can buy refills, but I just decided to purchase myself a new Memento Ink. Now, this one here, it actually, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's part of the Gnome.
They look different, but it's...
They look different, yeah, because that one's quite old, that one. So I'll just get the storybook. Yeah, so this is part of the Gnomes collection again. So there is some ribbon, Annabelle. Yeah, that ribbon. And there's also some embellishments. Yep. So this is the new puff paint. So if you look in the catalogue on some of the cards, it's hard to see it, but you squeeze this on and it gives you some effects like of puff. It's actually on this card here for the, like it looks like snow. Yes, so that's going to, even would look nice on flowers. So it'll be interesting to give that a go. Probably can put that back in the box actually. I've got stuff everywhere in this craft room. You get some lovely embellishments. They're pretty, them ones. So they're, I'd say Poppy Parade, Pale Papaya, Bermuda Bay, or Pool Party, and then Pacific Point, but a lighter colour of Pacific Point. And then look at this ribbon. How nice is that? Really pretty. That'll look really nice on some, even on that gift bag that they've got there. Looks nice. So that's that. Let me put that one back in. Yep, I've got my adhesive sheets because I've been using quite a lot. You've seen me use my adhesive sheets with my dies. Got myself some tear and tape because I needed it. And of course, I always need my basic white cardstock because I use that a lot as well. All right, so with these ones here, they come with some stamps. So this one comes with the cherries, Annabelle.
Cherries are...
Oh, God, okay.
I don't know what the cherries are, actually. I didn't see them.
A cherry stamp set?
I haven't seen them.
Okay, all right. Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
So this one's the sweet cherry. So if you're a punch person, this is cute. The new sweet cherries. So you stamp it and then you can punch it out, or you can just punch out cardstock in the red and green and the stem. And I love this sweet friend. Yes, so that one's really nice. A nice little bundle. Another celebration item, I got the amazing phrasing. So there's some great cards actually. In fact, I might even make a card with that tonight. And that one's another $180 spend. I'm pretty sure in here. Yep, this one here, $180. So, this is the card I liked. I might even have a go of that tonight. We'll see. I might leave that one to the side, actually. We may well be having a go of that one. Okay, what else do we have here?
They're both the same.
Sorry?
They're both the same.
They're both the same. Awesome. Okay. We'll put that one down there. Okay, so this is the Happiness Abounds. So this goes with the Hues of Happiness paper, and it actually coordinates quite well with it. Now, I've actually promised this paper to someone. In my team, if you join with me as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I do a bit of a recognition program, so I like to give back to my team. So this one's actually going to one of my team members, so I won't open it. But the stamp set is quite pretty, and the dies, and I'm actually going to buy it. I'm about to put another order in to get some more of the Hues of Happiness paper. But the dies actually coordinate with the paper, so you can chop out the flowers, and this one works out really pretty as well. If you look in the catalogue, that makes a beautiful a cutout on your card. So that one's a nice one. All right. Okay. All right, what else have we got?
I don't know if they go together.
They do go together,
Okay.
yes. So this is another one out of the Celebration catalogue, and this was another one I actually thought I'd play with tonight, but we'll see how we go anyway. It is, and it's been very popular already. Now I have been told too that, I'm sure they won't sell it fast, but who knows. Once a Celebration product sells out, they're actually not restocking it. So once it sells out, they're letting it go this time. I don't know what their reasoning is, but once it's gone, it's gone. And believe me, this one is a lot of people have been ordering it and talking about ordering it. So the Tree Lot dies. So the Tree Lot dies coordinates with a stamp set that's in the mini catalogue. So it's called the Trees for Sale stamp set. And the stamp, you obviously can die cut. I can't even get mine out. You can die cut the trees out. So, whoops. Look at this. Now, I actually was amazed at how many is in here. 24 dies for free. It is the $180 spend. So you do the caravan, and you can cut out all the different parts and make the caravan like different colours. All the trees, a doggy, a little reef, a bow, and the garland. So the garland here, or the lights, should I say the lights? I don't know whether you call it garland or lights, but anyway. So lots and lots of ideas in there. So that was pretty good.
These are the last three.
Okay, so that's that one there. I also got this one because I liked some of the sentiments in here, and definitely for the inside of some cards. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it was the first on my list. Yeah, definitely the tree dies. Yeah, love you, mean it, thinking of you, happy birthday, you're the best ever, sending you smiles for every moment of your special day, and a lovely one there for Christmas, but a bit of everything in there. So called Very Best Occasions. So I got that one for myself. Oh, actually, sorry, tell a lie. It actually went with, and I'm not telling a lie, but 68, because I'm going to tell you. Yes, it comes with this one here. So it comes with this trio punch, which is here, which you can make all these different sentiments just using this punch, like that one. For that one there, that one is using this one, and then this one I'm pretty sure is for using ribbon. See how you can thread the ribbon through? So that one's an awesome little bundle. I got myself some in colour paper because I had run out, so this is the new in colour. These are quite handy to have, and actually we might even use it tonight to go with. Stampin' Up is really good at helping you with coordinating colours. So if you buy the cardstock to go with this, you can buy the 6x6, and then the ink pad and everything kind of will coordinate for you. So we might even give that a go tonight. Okay. All right, I think we've come to an end of my box. So that is awesome. So really, really, I'm pretty happy about that. I also got some, Annabelle's missed these ones, some red and green adhesive backed pearls. They are really pretty. They must have been with a suite, I would say, because I don't remember actually ordering any embellishments separately because I ordered so many suites. So, oh no, they're actually from the annual catalogue. So I must have just wanted them. Obviously, I've bought them to go with some cards, so we shall find out. All right, now I'm just, okay. All right, I'll have a look at that in a second. All right, so shall we do some card making? What do we think? Yes. All right, let me just put this box here, and we'll put this one out in the box as well. Tidy that all up tomorrow, hey? Why not? So anyone's seen anything that they liked or saw in the catalogue and thought maybe not, now that I see it, maybe yes. I'm certainly excited, and I'm exhausted. talking about it all because I'm like, wow. So we might actually have a go of this one, and we might just, and this is what I sometimes very often do, and because I hadn't, I've actually got my team gathering tomorrow actually with my card cutting diamonds team. So I actually have thought about a card that I'm doing tomorrow night with my team. But I hadn't thought about a card tonight because I had all this new product that I knew I wanted to use. I will be at my art desk tomorrow finally. Me time before I go back to work on Sunday. Awesome. You have a great time, Tanya, and nice to see you on. So that's awesome. Yeah, great box. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that box. All right, so let's have a look at this amazing, and we will. Someone is cooking popcorn in my house. So we've got this one here that I might have a go at creating. Now the other thing I had got earlier was another celebration item, which is this paper here. So this is another item that you can get for free with a $90 spend. And this is something that they've used on this card here. So it's 6 by 6. Now this one isn't double-sided, but you get the stripes, the gold dots, the silver dots, and the silver, I think there's 4 different, yeah, and the silver lines. So we'll use some of that. We'll actually use some of the silver, because I've got some of the silver. Already had a go at this one. Can't even remember what we'll use some in colour paper with, what colour do we want to use? I'm thinking Sweet Sorbet. Let's do a Sweet Sorbet one. So this is some of our new in colour. Now I might just, nope, I'm going to be able to squeeze it out. So we'll use some Sweet Sorbet. Now just remember too, when you're wanting to buy cardstock, you can buy, and I don't know if this is the same in colours, this might be the other in colours. Yeah, you can buy a pack like this, and it gives you the 5 colours. This, any of the cardstocks you can buy in a pack that gives you multiple colours. Okay, so then you can kind of figure out which colours you like, and you can buy the bigger one. So there we go. All right. Now, Annabelle's got the popcorn. Awesome.
Barely taste it, but I can barely taste it.
You can barely taste it. All right. Okay. So we'll get our grid paper in here. Now, if you're interested in ordering with me, I do have my website there for my online store, amandafitzgerald.stampingup.net. If you just go there and go to shop now, you can shop with me. Now for any orders over $50, I do give a thank you gift as well. So at the moment, with a $90 order, you get the free item, plus you get a little thank you gift from me. All orders get a thank you card. And if you just pop in my host code, and that means I can give you a thank you gift. So just pop in that host code when you're ordering. Okay, all right. Okay, so we've got some of this. We're going to use some of, so there's stripes and there's like flowers in each of these 6 by 6, and then there's also plaid or dots. Actually, maybe we should use the dots. Yeah, we'll use the dots. I can't believe I actually didn't go to my Tahitian Tide. I love that colour. But anyway, I've decided Sweet Sorbet for some reason. So we've got that. We'll get a piece of cardstock. Gonna get Annabelle doing some creating this weekend. All right, get my trimmer. I had to move it out of the way. I'll just try and, I'm just gonna have to push that up, push that up a bit. Get my, all right, night. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that up there. Right. Okay. All right. We'll cut. Which actually we might do a different. We'll do a. What are we going to do? we'll do the, so usually I cut it directly in half this way, but I'm going to cut it directly in half this way. Oh, someone changed my blade on my cutter and left me two. I must admit my husband was doing some cutting for me. And he said to me, can I have a new, because you can buy blades, he said, can I have a new blade? And he's put my other blade back in. So now I don't know which one's my good blade. Okay, you can actually see that that one's well and truly white. Yep, so I think that one, well, I don't even have my bin in here. Wow, okay. All right. Don't know what I've been doing. All right, so we're going to cut this one at 10.5, straight down the middle like that. Oh, it's a nice blade. And then we will score it at 14.8. So just put a score there. And there we go. And then we'll get our bone folder and we'll just do this now. Okay, so I was thinking of using the spots. So thinking of that card, and this is what I very often do, I use the catalogues for inspiration. So that card there, I'm not sure which way that card's opening, but that one's just got some basic white cardstock behind it. Let me just grab some basic white. Here we go. So because, as you know, I card make and I just get my trusty pencil. Where is my trusty pencil? Oh, I must have used them out there as well. I've been doing some card making in the lounge room, so I've got some stuff out there. Been doing some family, actually. Family's been doing some card making. All right, so we're just going to lay that down there. And actually, I know I can cut it at 14.8, but I want to see, probably going to cut it to there. So let me see. So we're going to go 14.8 this way. And I've chopped it off now. That's what I didn't want to do. That's all right, we'll measure it up again. Oh, not that one. This one. So 14.8. Actually, go it that way. Yep. It's a little bit shorter, but that's okay. And I want to go to there till about there. So we'll chop that. Now, also when you are a demonstrator too, you can go to the website, the Stampin' Up demonstrator website, and on there they have what's called recipes. So for all their catalogues, you can actually look up the recipes. So it doesn't actually tell you dimensions or anything, but it will tell you what they've used on that card. So it kind of does help you recreate that card. So there's a little bit of a hot tip for all those demonstrators out there. So that one's going to go on there, and then we're going to have some spots as well. So we'll just measure this one up. It's probably not a great idea doing it on my cutter, but anyway, only because it's not really a flat surface, but we'll chop that down there, and then we'll chop that. So that's going to go on there for some spots. So we'll glue that one down now. I'm getting a little bit hot. It's being hot in here. I won't sing the other part. It's getting hot in here. All right, we'll pop that down like that. Like that. And we always keep our little bits, so if you can pick it up, keep it. All right, so we got our celebration item that we can get for free at the moment, and we're going to put that on there as well. But before we put that on there, we're going to do some blending. So I'm going to put that there. We're going to get my, so when you buy your blending brushes, they come in a 3-pack, and I think I've got 2. I've got 6. I think I've got 6. Actually, I may have 8 now, but I really for a long time just had 6, so I just keep them for color groups. I've got red, green, brown, and then blue, purple, like that kind of. So I'm just going to get my red one, because sweet sorbet is a little bit more than pink. It's a little bit more on the reddy side, sort of the darky. I'm just trying to find my, it's buried. Get it out. I've got that much on my table. Okay, so we just grab, now I actually saw another demonstrator. They actually grabbed a block, and it might be another way. And I very often do watercolouring that way, but they just put the ink on their block and then use their blending brushes to get it off the block. I don't know what the reasoning was behind it, but whatever, each to their own, I say, hey. But there might be something to it, so I'm going to explore it a little bit more. So I always just grab another piece of paper that I'm happy to make a mess on, which I make a mess on. The grid paper you also can buy some from Stampin' Up. This one was actually a special one. It was part of another joint offer, but you can buy just your plain grid paper, which keeps your bench nice and whatever you're working on tidy. Now what I should have done was I should have chopped this down. So I might just actually, oh, it doesn't matter, let's just have a go, because I can make more than one card for this. So you blend off first and then you blend on. So with blending, you can either do a little bit or a lot. So you can either, the more you go round and round and put ink on, obviously the darker the colour. So sometimes what's nice is like an ombre look, where you go a little bit darker on one side than to the other. So I'm actually going to get that little bit darker down the bottom there. So I just keep adding it, and hopefully that is darkening it up. So I'm going to go really dark at the bottom and then a little bit lighter at the top, so you can see how much lighter it is at the top. So then all you do, now these blending brushes, if you just clean it off at the end like that, you can use them for different colours, but just make sure you clean it off. But because you have 3, I would kind of keep them to your colour groups, but if you clean it really well off, you can use your next one. Okay, because it really won't make a difference. So that's that there, and then we want to put that one down. So I'm actually going to just put my pencil mark on the other side, because I don't want to see the pencil mark. And that's the best way if you're using pencil, just put it on the side that you're gluing down, and then cut it so you can see it that way. So we go like that, and that. So we're going to put that to there. Oh, and I want it that way. So we'll glue that one down. So who else? What else has anyone got any celebration items at the moment? Who's ordered it and got a free item so far? Do you have to have a brush for each? No, you don't have to have, no Tanya, you don't have to have one for each ink colour. Like I say, just use them for like your groups. I would lose like a red one for like your pinks and even your oranges, and your green for your green kind of colours. Yeah, kind of that. Like I say, I have 6. So yeah, but I would just start off with 3 first and see how you go. But you can, if you clean them really off, you're fine. Okay, so that goes on here. Now I don't know what they've used actually for that. I'm going to have to think of something. What did I get tonight? I'm just trying to think what I could use to get, like I say, if you're a demonstrator, you can look at the recipe of what do you call it? I can't think of the word. What dyes? That's what I'm trying to say. What dyes they use there? I actually might use. I might use my trusty tailor-made dies because my family become my die cutting fairies. And the kids, with us being flooded in, the kids did some die cutting for me, little gems they were. So slave drive, hey? I got them working for me. Why not? So let's see which one we want to use. We got that one. And this was Harley who did this for me. So now we have to make sure that our hey, 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 you did it fits in. So, oh, hey's not too big, so that's okay. Let's have a look. I'll just grab a hey and put it on the stamp set. I mean, put it on the block. So I just, with my photopolymer, I like to just put them down and then use the stamp set to pick it up. I mean, the block to pick it up like that. So there's our hay. And, oh, they've done some embossing, I reckon, for that. I reckon that's embossed. What do you reckon? Should I get some, oh yeah, let's get the embossing happening. Why not? Now, where is it? Oh, where is it called? You did it. You did it. Oh, you did it. There it is. All right. So we'll get that one out. We'll put that one there and we'll get a block for that. And we'll lay that one down. Oops, that way. And we'll just stand up. I'm going to have to take my jacket off. Oh. All right, now I'm going to use my embossing buddy, my new embossing tray. There we go, get that out. Oh, now I just have to find my embossing powders. Hang on. They are just here. Alright, so with your embossing powders, you can buy a pack that has white, black and clear, or a pack that has gold, copper and silver. So we're going to use the white tonight, so I'll just put these ones back down. Now you will need a heat gun. Woo! A heat gun, which of course Stampin' Up sell. So I'll grab the heat gun out and we'll plug that in. There we go. Like that. All right. Now, which one did we? Oh, we were just trying to figure out. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, I think that one. Yeah, let's do that size. I'll put them ones back for later. Now, there we go. So they are cool, these. They make beautiful bookmarks too, because you can extend it on your emboss machine, your cut and emboss machine. All right, so now they've used some different colours there. So we might use what are we going to use? We're going to use sweet sorbet and some corn. We might use some melon mango and some sorry, I just nearly knocked mine. And some floaty flamingo. So floaty flamingo, melon mambo, and sweet sorbet. All right, now, when you first get your photopolymer, it is a good idea to give them a little bit of a clean. Because sometimes they have a little bit of oil or whatever they have from manufacturing. And I usually just give them a clean. And then I even put a little bit of ink on it, test it on paper, and just make sure that they were stamping all right. But I always do it, so I'm gonna clean that ink off. And they will, oh, that one, yeah, see how it has coloured up, but don't worry about it. The photopolymer will take the colour of your ink, but it does not affect their performance at all. Oh, you have the hippos. Oh, and the dies. Awesome, Julie. I don't think I've said hello, Julie. Hey, Julie. Blending brushes can be washed. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that, Deborah. Awesome. how do you use, well, what do you, well, I haven't cleaned mine, to be honest, Tanya, but but Deborah has said that you can wash them. I haven't cleaned mine yet, and I've had mine for a while. I just make sure that I do brush them off quite a bit. But there is my 6. Hang on. Like I say, there's my 6 that I use. There's like the black, the blue, the pink, and I just write red, brown, green, and I just use them for all the kind of colour groups. You can see the pink one, I've got some different coloured pinks through it. Yeah, but there you go. What do you wash yours with, Deborah? Yeah, cool. All right. So we're going to do our first hay with our sweet sorbet. So we'll go boom. That's that one. And then we're going to go clean that off. Whoops. Now, very often, this is quite a block stamp, but I very often use my my Stampin' Pierce mat when I'm using photopolymer, because it just gives it a little bit of a spongy surface. Wash with mild dishwashing liquid. Okay, and let them dry thoroughly. So yeah, wait till the warmer weather, or wait till the sun's shining nice, and get them out in their sun. Yeah, definitely you would want to rinse them in a sink until they run clear, and don't use soap. Okay, so a mild dishwashing. If you're going to use soap, I would really lean on very little, a bit of soap. So, and I think the key would be, yes, make sure they dry well. Okay, so we'll get the what's that colour? Flirty Flamingo. Whoops. That. And then we'll grab the Melon Mambo. And we'll hopefully line it up, not too bad. Didn't do too bad at all. Those colours work well. Good pick, Amanda. Pat myself on the back. I'll just put those colours away. All right, so we'll clean that one off. And we'll just grab that stamp set out. Now, once you use, like they come in the, so there's quite a lot of sentiments here for this free one. Stick that, once you have taken them off the plastic, then you can just match them to whichever one it is in the pack. That's an easier way to keep your photopolymers now. Hasn't been that long that Stampin' Up's been doing that. So that's going to go on there. And that's going to go on there, so we're getting there, and we want to do some embossing now. So with our new embossing accessories, we've got that there, and we've got our embossing buddy. So hang on, I'll grab the embossing buddy out. Now we want to use some sweet sorbet, so we will use this one here. And what you do with your embossing buddy is you just wipe it on, and that will take the static out of there. So that's that one. Yep. I will keep it in the plastic. Like that. And then we will want, now you need a ink, and I forgot to get mine out. You'll need what's called Versamark. So this is a Versamark. Versamark ink, it's just a clear ink, but it has kind of a it's a translucent, I don't know the tops and bottoms of it, but your embossing powder will stick to it, put it that way. So we're going to get that ready, and we're going to get our powder ready. So what you basically can do is tip your powder in here. Well, you could tip it over after you stamp it, and then we close it up I just don't have enough room on my desk here. It's going crazy. So then you ink your Versamark up to your stamp and stamp it on. There we go. And we'll just cover that one up. And then, now I've got this, what do you call it? And then we just shake it on and tip it off in there. Now, I would not put this, don't let that near your heat tool, because it'll blow everywhere. So we just just gonna heat the tool up. Just let it get a little bit of heat in it. Don't need that much. So if you had a small piece, you could use your tongs, but this piece is actually quite long. And you see how they grab that? Grabs it, and then you can hold it without holding the tweezers. And then you just keep the, I can't think of the word, keep the heat tool moving, and you'll actually see that will start to change. There you go. There we go. Now, for some reason, I'm just going to put that gun down. That had some fluff in it. I'm not entirely happy with how that one went. I must have had some fluff on my table. So I'm going to chop it off, and what we're going to actually do is I'm going to chop this cardstock down, just because I've got no room on my table. And we're going to have another go. So we will get the You Did It. There we go. Like that. Grab this, and we just put that in there. You can even have another go. I had enough powder on it. It was just, yeah, that looks like, I must have had something stick in it. So use your tweezers, open, grab, let go, and it holds onto your cardstock. Grab your gun again. Now my gun's a bit hotter, so, and then we just rotate it, moving it around. You don't want to hold it in one spot. If you hold it in one spot, you'll burn your cardstock. So there you go, it's starting to change. And there we go. Okay. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got our brush. So if we just move our You Did It out of the way, we grab our pot again. Make sure you put your lid on your pot. Yes, I've seen some good spillages of embossing powder. Put your little, what do you call it? Take your lid off, and then this just pours in for you. Now what you could do, and I'm just still learning, obviously it's the first time I've used this tonight, you could brush it all to the bottom before you open your lid, and then it would all just drop in quite quickly, wouldn't it? Yes, Amanda, it would. But that's just all going to go in. Now, what you're going to have to be careful of is, because if you're using different colours, I would give it a good blowout before you use another colour. So that's awesome. Cool. In fact, I'm gonna treat myself to another one and have it for a different powder colour, maybe. Oh no, you probably wouldn't need to do that. Come to think of that, no. All right, so that's the white embossed powder. Cool. All right, we'll put our brush away, and we'll. Oh my God, I've got stuff going everywhere here. All right. Now we need some. I'm actually going to use, they've used my favourite baker's twine on that, but I actually want to use some of the Sweet Sorbet in colour ribbon. So they've just kind of done, looks like they've just grabbed this. Let's grab some tear and tape. So they've just grabbed some tear and tape and we'll put it there. Look. And they've just, I mean, I'm making this up as I go along, but they haven't actually done a bow or anything. They've just kind of, they've just done something, which I'm just doing something. Oh. Gotta make sure I grab it at the back. You know what? We're gonna cut this so that I don't have the hole. Where's my scissors? Here we go. I'm gonna chop a little bit off. Right, now I'm happy. Now I'm gonna turn it upside down, grab some tear and tape, and then we will just play with it. Now what this is going to look like when I turn it upside down, I have no idea, but it looks awesome. It looks fine actually, it's different. So we're going to have the, like that. So we'll glue that one down. Put a bit of glue on that. Oops, not that part, lift that part up. And we'll put that there. And then we want to cut this one out. So we might, they've just straight cut this. So I'm just going to get my pencil again and I'm going to do it. Oh, theirs was a little bit, yeah, ours is going to be a little bit bigger because we're using a different thing underneath. So we'll cut that one. Make sure that we don't cut ours off. No, it looks like we're going to be all right. There's one and two, and then we'll just chop it down. So this trimmer will hold it in place for you. Once you put it up against the ledge up the top, it will hold it once you put this guide over the top. I haven't got a rubbish bin. Lucky I haven't had to use a rubbish bin much. Just get them pieces. Okay, so that's hey, you did it. Maybe I want it down there. What do you reckon? Hey, you did it down the bottom or in the middle? I'm thinking that one's in the... I probably needed to cut a little bit more off it. Hang on a minute. Because we don't want to miss our hey. So I'm just going to chop it. I can't keep my eyes open. No problem. See you later, Tanya. And we'll watch it later. Actually, I think I might mount it up. So we'll do this and grab my Stampin' dimensionals. Whoop. I'm going to have to come and clean this room tomorrow. So I've got some of the ends here. I'll just stick that on there. Have I done it? Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Where's my picker tool? Picker tool. There we go. Oh, where do we think? All right, I think I'm going to go here. Hey, or here. No, I think I'd like it down the bottom. No, I'm going down the bottom. There we go. I made a decision. Now we'll glue that one down. So quite a simple card, but quite effective, hey? And I do love that celebration paper that you can get with another $90, a $90 order. It's pretty. So there's that there, and we need some, we'll do some in colour, we've got some sweet sorbet at the top here. So we'll grab some sweet sorbet, and what are we going to do with these ones? I might actually do a, yeah, I might just go one. Now these are kind of in an ombre colour, like they're different shades of the sweet sorbet, so I'm going to take one from each and put them like that. So I've used the catalogue. The catalogue's inspired me for a card, but I've changed it up a little, which is what I very often do. And you know why I very often do that? Because sometimes I don't know how they've actually done it. So I thought, well, I'm just going to do it my way. I'll just do it my way. All right, I'm going to put that one back in the container. And we'll put that You Did It in there. Cool. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, because I had a huge unboxing, and I thought I'll just make that card. Well, I didn't know what I was going to make, but I've decided to make that card. So hopefully you saw something that you liked, or you saw in the catalogue, but you're like, yep. You know what I haven't done? Oh, so it's going to open that way. I haven't done the inside, and that's really not good of Amanda. So let me do my inside. All right. So we grab a little bit of card. So the inside measurements for my cards are 10 centimetres by 14.4. And what are we going to do? We might grab the hey, hey, hey back again. Oh, hang on, what else have we got in here? Or maybe we just do the You Did It. Yeah, we'll get the You Did It again. And we'll grab the sweet sorbet back again. Oops. And I need even an envelope, don't I? Yes. Because I've got to have this ready to send. And I just know who this is going to. Didn't know it until I started making it. So, we're going to go. Oh, we'll go 1, 2, 3. So just, you can use the stamp, and it gives you 3 different colours, and we'll do that on the front of this one too. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, just like that. All right, and we'll just clean that one off. Well, there you go. So have a great weekend, everyone. Do something you love. Do something that makes you happy, as I always say, because it's good for you. Fill the bucket up. Let's just glue this down. Here we go. What do you think? Love it? You did good? Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so there's our inspiration. There's our card. And there's our copy. Copy and changed a little bit. The same to you. And yeah, you too. All right, have a great weekend, everyone. I haven't been watching how I like this card. It's pretty. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah. Oh, it's cool. Hey. And see you next time, Louise. Yeah, for sure. All right. Catch us all next week. Bye.